Bitcoin is pumping here, guys, when it touched the support, and it has quite a bounce. And the question is, of course, right now, can we all turn bullish and can Bitcoin see a breakout, or is this just some liquidity grab that we are seeing and that we just see basically a small pump in the Bitcoin price? Guys, that is going to be the topic of this video. We are going to have a look at Bitcoin on different charts. We are also going to have a look at the signs and signals that we are seeing over on Whale Portal. So guys, let's jump straight into it. Before we are zooming in on the chart, guys, make sure to scroll below this video and smash up that like button. That is very much appreciated. Now let's jump straight into it. And we've been saying that here the momentum is slowing down on Bitcoin and the trend is down, and that is definitely still the case. But as of recently, we had a dump coming into the support of this falling wedge formation, and so far some liquidity has been grabbed and we're seeing a big green candle. Is that bullish? Well, to be honest, guys, I personally don't think so. Why is that? Well, first of all, the sentiment hasn't been changed. There hasn't been a reset in the sentiment, and we haven't seen capitulation based on price or based on time. It's not that we have to see capitulation based on price, but I would love to see capitulation based on time, which we haven't seen so far. Also, when we have a look at the volume right here, then we can see that the selling volume is way higher than that buying volume stepping in. If we check on a different exchange, or different chart, we can also see that there's not much volume with this move coming up. Doesn't mean that Bitcoin can reclaim some levels. It just, so far right now, it just looks like that we have a retest of the former support right here into that resistance. And let's bring out some key moving averages. So first the EMA ribbon right here on the daily time frame. This has been acting as resistance, so we still haven't reclaimed that one. Let's check on the 4-hour time frame. As you can see, we are touching this resistance as of now. Also, guys, what's actually quite funny, this wick down here came actually along with signals on the premium index. So we see over on WhaleAlerts, we had two signals at the 2:15 and basically 2:16 today. And if we were to go into the shorter term time frames, let's go to the 10 minutes chart, then we can see that basically 2:15 we actually had this wick to the downside. So that was showing us already that we could be seeing a bounce in the shorter term time frame. Of course, after we've grabbed that liquidity, after we get that divergence between spot price and contract price, which creates that big extreme in the premium index, and this one was actually quite high, 0.3. Normally that is a signal of a short-term reversal, and that's not a real reversal, it's just a short-term bounce that's indicating. But as of now, we are still trading below these key moving averages, guys, and therefore I would say Bitcoin has not yet reclaimed anything, and therefore is still not in a bullish structure. But guys, we are going to have a look at these signs over on WhalePortal.com, which are actually quite interesting. And I'm also going to show you what I'm going to expect for Bitcoin in the next couple of days after the sponsor of today's video. This video is brought to you by the Prime XBT Exchange. The Prime XBT Exchange is a very unique exchange, as they are offering a crazy amount of trading pairs, which you all can trade using Bitcoin as collateral. You can trade altcoins against Bitcoin, Forex, you can trade oil, the Dow Jones, gold and silver, all using Bitcoin as collateral. So if you like to trade more than cryptocurrencies and trade also commodities and indices, make sure to check out Prime XBT. Prime XBT has created a special bonus for our community. 7 users who registered with the affiliate link down below and made a deposit of a minimum $100 Tether will be airdropped another $200 to trade with. So guys, when we go to WhalePortal.com, we can actually see that the funding rates, average funding fee, came down a little bit. and the price went up. That was actually quite nice, but we still don't really see that sentiment reset, right? We don't really see negative fundings over a extended amount of time that we really would love to see for Bitcoin to continue to go up. We can see that the premium index trends going a little bit up to that 0 mark, and that's also generally not the most bullish sign. Take a buy sell ratio still coming down right here. I know, still above the green level, but it is coming down. So I would say it's not, Bitcoin is not looking too bullish, and based on time, we could just see something like this where we come down, we bounce, maybe even go up to that resistance, but I doubt that. But just to continue this decline over the next coming days. When we have a look at the momentum indicators on the 4-hour time frame, we do see some form of a divergence. So we had a lower low in the price. We did have a higher low in the MACD. Almost, right? Almost confirmed. In the relative strength index, that was not the case. So this is one bullish divergence. And yeah, I wouldn't put too much trust or significance to this one indicator, but it definitely shows us that maybe in the shorter term time frame, if, and this is a big if we can reclaim the 4-hour EMA ribbon, we might see some continuational move to the upside, to the resistance, but I don't expect a breakout. I definitely don't expect a breakout. This chart also sums it up pretty beautifully. We have this declining channel, guys, and we got rejected at the top of the channel, and so far we're just seeing that Bitcoin is correcting. And when we have a look at the channel from this chart, let me go to the daily time frame and get rid of the indicators. Then we can see that we actually lost the middle of the channel right here, which strengthens the scenario that we already been watching, that Bitcoin most likely will continue to trend down and maybe even touch the support of this channel, of this rising channel. But like I said in my previous videos, guys, the most important factor right here in trading and doing price predictions on Bitcoin is definitely time. So guys, even though we had a short-term bounce, this definitely is not a reclaim of anything. This most likely, as of now, just looks like a liquidity grab, testing former support as resistance. If we can reclaim, we might get another test of the resistance, but like I said, I don't expect Bitcoin to break that out, because we first need to have a little bit more capitulation based in time, a little bit more reset in the sentiment. But of course, I can be wrong. This is just what I think is going to happen in the markets, and this is what I'm watching with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin reclaims the 4-hour and we continue to trend high and we can break this resistance, guys, then definitely I expect a continuational rally in Bitcoin in the shorter term time frame, but only if we can truly reclaim those levels without losing them eventually. Guys, that was it for today's video. If you like it, smash up that thumbs up button. If you are new, make sure to subscribe. Very much appreciated. If you want to join WhaleAlerts, the Telegram channel, make sure to check out the affiliate links down below this video. I wish you all a beautiful day, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.